Hello and welcome to Off Script. I'm Bruce Johnson. Thanks for joining us. New tonight, big changes for D.C. schools. About an hour and a half ago, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser accepted the resignation of D.C. Public Schools Chancellor Antoine Wilson. This comes after the chancellor admittedly broke DCPS policy that he helped create when he got his daughter transferred to Wilson Senior High School. We learned about this last week. Deputy Mayor lost her job because of this on Friday. Stephanie Ramirez joins us live from the John Wilson building. That's our city hall. Stephanie, why did the mayor accept the resignation today?
Well, Bruce, Mayor Bowser says she accepted the resignation of Chancellor Wilson, listening to the parents of D.C. students who were very upset that the chancellor had bypassed this lottery system. Now, I got to tell you, though, in the press conference and after, the mayor, as well as some council members, expressed support for the chancellor and defended his record as an educator. She also didn't call for his resignation after the Ballou and DCPS grade scandal reports. What she did say tonight, though, was that the chancellor breaking policy was indefensible. She told us she first learned about this through the inspector general, who informed her that they were going to open an investigation into his daughter being transferred to Wilson High School in Northeast instead of Dunbar. Dunbar would have been his neighborhood school, which is reportedly a lower performing high school. Now, the mayor took questions on the chancellor's actions as well as the previous actions of former Chancellor Kaya Henderson. This is her response to all of it. You'll hear that, and you'll also hear from David Grosso. He is the Education Committee Chair, and he has words to any D.C. students listening right now.
Listen, how I feel is that I want to be focused on finishing the year for our kids.
But personally, I would just say keep plugging away. You know, this is important that students show up to school and engage in their classes, and really they're going to make of it what they can make of it. And in the end, it's up to them to really hunker down and do a good job and finish out the year strong. And I hope that our seniors are doubling down on their efforts to get into college and really going out there and giving their best effort. And in the end, they'll be successful.
Next, the mayor says they'll have to negotiate the end of Chancellor Wilson's contract. They did name an interim chancellor. That is the head of D.C.'s elementary schools, Dr. Amanda Alexander. Outside of the Wilson building tonight, Stephanie Ramirez, WUSA 9.
Okay, Stephanie, thanks a lot for that. I just want to point out right here before you roll that prompter, Chancellor Wilson leapfrogged over several hundred other parents who were waiting in line to get their kids into Wilson Senior High School, and that's why we had this outrage over his getting his daughter in that school at this time. Here's what we know about the interim chancellor, Dr. Amanda Alexander. According to her bio page, Alexander is the chief of the Office of Elementary Schools. She began her career with DCPS back in 1998 as a kindergarten teacher. In 2013, she began serving as deputy chief of schools. We wish her well. Now to Montgomery County.